And the winner of this contest will face either a Nigerian or a Romanian.
Dans le coin rouge, représentant le Japon. In the red corner, representing Japan, Masashi Kawakami.
Masashi Kawakami then in the red strip.
En el rincón azul, representando Gran Bretaña. Dans le coin bleu, représentant la Grande-Bretagne. In the blue corner, representing Great Britain, Adrian Dodson.
So Adrian Dodson, then formerly known as Carew, boxed for Guyana in the 1988 Seoul Olympics and was beaten in the quarterfinal stage. Out to put it right here tonight. Very strong division this, the welters. Mexican referee. Dodson, just 21 years of age. Southpaw, good puncher, but he's had a few training injuries over the last couple of weeks. Been niggled by a knee injury and also swollen knuckles and sore hands. Oh, lovely left hook there from the Japanese. Oh, and a lovely left there from Dodson. Kawakami hits the deck. The round less than 30 seconds old. Did well to beat it.
That was the perfect answer by Dodson.
Oh, and again. Well, the second standing count for Kawakami in this first round. The round just 40 seconds old now. Masashi Kawakami, just 20 years of age. Oh, and again, that left hand from Dodson. He means business here. So too, of course, as Kawakami. He came out very positively. Looks to have a pretty decent left hook, Kawakami. But it's getting the chance to get it home.
I don't think the computer's going to decide this one.
Well, the Japanese there went in with his head high, caught Dodson under the chin. Oh, and a nice double left there again from Adrian Dodson. Incredibly, coming into this match, Dodson has lost just 3 of 153 contests. Well, head-to-head here, and full marks to Kawakami. Dodson's got a slight swelling underneath his left eye. Oh, and again, that left hand really stings Kawakami. Well, Kawakami proving to be a tough man as we enter the last 30 seconds of this opening round. And again, big right hooks there from Dodson, but took a left. And look at this. Masashi Kawakami coming back on the bell. But a good first round, I think, for Adrian Dodson. Over to you, Ken.
Very important for the morale of the British team for Adrian Dodson, who's a high-profile member of the team, to get off to a good start. This 21-year-old looks as if he's got the punch here to really disturb the Japanese. Dodson, of course, comes from a very good boxing pedigree. His uncle Lennox Blackmore from Guyana actually fought for the WBA light welterweight title.
Replay again of that knockdown in the first 20 seconds of the opening round. And then a standing count. Round two then. Adrian Dodson has taken the first. And Dodson, a very complete fighter. He can box, he can fight, he can punch, and he takes a shot. Kawakami comes, of course, from a very proud nation, the Japanese. Never say die. I think, oh, lovely left again there from Dodson. Second time Kawakami's been on the floor. I think they'll call him Kamikaze Kawakami after this. It's all over. The referee's decided that Kawakami is just going to run on to more. He's stopped it. Dodson moves through to the second round with an excellent second round stoppage win over Masashi Kawakami, the Japanese.
That always looked on the cards, didn't it, after the first round?
Yep, Dodson may just prove the exception rather than the rule. British boxers don't tend to fare too well in Olympic competition, and we'll give you some of those facts a little later. A lovely left hand replay there from Dodson, smack on the chin, down he went, almost like the first round. So I fancy Dodson's chances in the next round against the Nigerian or the Romanian. Dodson, very comprehensive winner there, but full marks to Kawakami. Fought well in that first round, although under pressure.
Winner in the blue corner on RSC.
Dodson had 3 inside the distance wins in the qualifier. In Europe, he actually won the competition by beating a Pole in the final on points, 12 points to 6.
Well, we're going to take a short break, but we're going to be back with more welterweight action for you, so please stay with us.
Hasn't felt the full weight of a Dodson punch. One hopes that the left hand is okay, or reasonably okay. Because without it, he's seriously handicapped. If he can't really punch properly with it. I know there have been problems. The winner of this will meet a rough customer in Acevedo, Puerto Rico. Vesta working well with Dodson trapped on the ropes. Vesta particularly keen on getting into the body. Dodson himself working quite well down there. Dodson well covered up. Buster cautioned about a low punch. Neat turn. Hasn't been too much left hand from Dodson. That's better. Buster strong and belligerent. Dodson could do with getting off those ropes. And that's the end of the second round. This is a strong man. We always knew that Dodson had a big job on hand here against Vasta. But at the end of the second round, Dodson has pulled it back. And they are 3 points apiece coming into the final round. So Dodson's got his big chance here. He'll have to go all out in the final round now and try and pinch the decision of the former world champion. But that's a good comeback by Dodson. He was 1-0 down after the first round. Now they're all square. Dodson scorning the stool. Getting more and more fashionable to stand up between rounds. Don't quite understand that. I would have thought you might as well take what rest you can get. Or maybe they feel they stiffen up a bit when they sit down. So, final round coming up. Adrian Dodson of Great Britain in red, Francis Vasta of Romania in blue, 3 points apiece. All square going into the final 3 minutes. Dodson in that red singlet, southpaw. With Dodson's stamina. He ran in the London Marathon this year and completed the course in about 3.5 hours, which is not at all bad. Vasta setting up another attack. Once he gets Dodson's back to the ropes, he likes to work away, particularly to the body. Good right hands there from Vasta, who slips. And Dodson does need some work now. Dodson trying to get the left hand to work. Being pulled about by the Romanian. In fact, he gets the caution. Must have been holding on. Desperately close. And Dodson needs to work hard now in this last minute and a half. Vasta doing most of the leading off. Dodson looking up at the clock. Not sure that's a good sign. Vasta still putting the right hands across, and Dodson not punching enough. Second caution for holding to Dodson. We're in the closing half minute. And it does seem to me that the Romanian has been on top of him for most of the round. They came into this last round all square. And there's a standing count right at the close of this contest over Adrian Dodson. Again, the effect of the right hand of Vasta, and as the count is completed, so the bell ends the contest. And one has to say that Dodson surely must have lost it. Adrian Dodson, one of the big medal hopes in the British team, but it was always going to be a difficult task against a former world champion and a reigning world bronze medalist. He did a great job in the second round to pull back the deficit that built up in the first round, but Vasta tended to dominate the final 3 minutes. So Dodson having the headguard removed.
Take it off.
And we shall get the decision now. And Vasta is the winner, and the points margin, and it was very close indeed, 6-5. So Dodson only just lost out on that last round. A great pity, but then This man is a former world champion. Dodson leaves the ring. All medal hopes now disappear. Here's some of the action from the final round, which was certainly, for the most part, dominated by Vasta, and one or two punches. In fact, it was that big left towards the end of the round that caused the standing count. So Dodson, the medal hope, is out of the welterweight division.
Well, that was a tough opponent for him, but there are 5 British boxers still very much in it. Well, we've been bringing you the Olympics for about 15 3/4 hours today, so you'll want a little more, and we've got about another 20 minutes for you. We're going to turn now to the weightlifting this evening. It's the middle heavyweight category tonight, and David Vine is the commentator.
Well, both of Britain's lifters today in the lower-seeded B group had